Iberia, ravaged by the bloody tides of war. To the north, the Christian strongholds of Leon, Castile, and Aragon. Sometimes friends, sometimes bitter enemies. To the south lies Al-Andalus, but Cordoba is beset by rebellious governors, kings and sultans, dukes and emirs. Adversity makes for strange bedfellows, my friend. And you must read carefully if you are to decide the fate of Iberia. You see, real strategy requires cunning.
Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are playing Crusader Kings 3 and we are still on the fate of Iberia. If you joined me for the last stream, you would have seen, or if you've caught up on YouTube for that matter, you would have seen me kind of just slowly having a depressing mental breakdown. As I basically slipped into despair as I watched my hopeful fate of Iberia crash and burn around me. What this basically was is I was hoping to do Reconquista, domination. To get this done, I need to be in hostility phase, I need to be independent, I need to hold 2 kingdom titles, and then, at the very last minute, every de jure county of my capital kingdom, which is Portugal, because that's where my capital is based, must be Portuguese and Catholic. Now, this was all wonderfully, perfectly fine. It was Portuguese and Catholic. However, some point in what I would guess would be the last 10 years gameplay, tops, the kingdoms of Leon and Galicia have de jure drifted into the Kingdom of Portugal, which means that the domination victory for the Kingdom of Portugal for the fate of Iberia is not going to happen. In terms of converting all of these counties and pushing it all through, I honestly believe I would be lucky if I could get all of that done by the next time we get to the hostility phase without anything else jumping up and ruining it. Because once again, if something's not ruining your day, you are not playing Crusader Kings 3. And I'm wondering if this wonderful person is for some reason not involved. Are you my... I think you're my interloper. Potentially because you're a random religion. Will you become a good religion? No, probably not. So yes, it turns out that has basically been slipping away, and so I had a very, very, very long think, trust me. This one haunted my dreams. Once again, if Crusader Kings 3 is not ruining your mental health, are you even playing it correctly? Seriously, this game should come with a warning sticker. No, I'm mildly kidding. And so it turns out, as I said, I'm not going to be able to do that victory. So after a long time thinking and seeing what can be done and seeing if there's any ways around it and seeing if I can in fact finish it, etc., etc., I've decided that I can't. It's basically going to take me the rest of the gameplay, and I want to do a lot more with this playthrough than just finish the fate of Iberia. And it's given me big thoughts as to whether I will in fact even enable the fate of Iberia for any of my future playthroughs. So that is something I will basically have a lot more thought about and think about on a later date and decide when I basically come to my next playthrough, whatever that may be. Now, for the other 2 endings, status quo. The thing of this is it basically destroys the Empire of Hispania, which I really, really don't want to do, although I'm pretty sure it will be very easy. Basically, I have to give away a whole bunch of land and wait for us to take along to the next phase, which is compromise. That won't be hard at all. However, I am going to attempt to go for Detente, which is the everybody loves everybody, and, you know, everyone gets a giant big hug in the middle of Iberia. You know, like the good old-fashioned peace symbol turns up. There's just that many people having a giant hug. So, to do this, I first off have to get to the conciliation phase, which I believe comes after the... whatever the phase I said comes next. Reconciliation, I believe that was. I have to become exalted amongst men, which I am... that's the next one I'm going for, and I'm only 5,000 off. Hey, not much at all. But with how I'm going to be doing this, which will involve creating a couple of de jure kingdoms, I don't think that will be a problem. All other independent rulers have to have an alliance with me, which there are currently 2, which I will attempt to secure by marriage, and then control less than 50% of Iberia. So I have to give away Iberia. So what the plan is, ladies and gentlemen, is to give away far too much of my land, quite frankly, but to give away, let's click it to the kingdom titles, Angulasia, because I also, which I think is this one, just off the top of my head, I'll have a check in a minute, but I also control Cuenca, which means I have one of the counties inside Angulasia, so I can create it and then give it away. And the other one will then be Castile, which I will need to secure one of the counties, which the easiest one is this top one up here, the county of Asturias de Santillana. Probably not pronounced very well, but always got to give it a go. So I need to take that county off its current... oh, was it this one? Off its current owner. Maybe it wasn't this one. I need to double check. There's one of the counties in Castile. Let's go back to the rounds. Or maybe... it's this one even. Amaya. I basically want to take this county. So, to do that, I need to fabricate a claim. So stage 1 is I'm going to stop fabricating this claim. I was doing that for the whole let's make everything Portuguese. Things were going crazy, that's all I can say. There was absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense going on. I took wards from people who can quite frankly go away. I mean, I'm shy, so that just started slamming up my stress. Yeah, it became... I mean, the scramble was real. The complete and utter madness was true. So I'm going to attempt to take that, and I will eventually make Castile and Angulasia. I'm not, however, going to make these kingdoms until I know I can actually complete it. It will literally be a create, alliance, done. Because if I can't create it, then quite frankly, I may as well attempt to push through to the next hostility if I can in fact believe that that is viable. That might end up being, if that all fails, that might end up being the point where I call this a giant failed experiment, and it doesn't happen. But we shall see. Obviously, I have to get through this and the next phase, so I have to start being very, very lovey-dovey to absolutely everybody. And so... it basically, yeah, just be lovey-dovey. I mean, pretty much one of the only things I can kind of really do is... invite someone to a feast, which is +5 progress, and attempt to push that through. And as you can see, we've still got 250 to go, so, you know, if I was to do that on my own, that would be 50 feasts. That's a lot of money. I don't even think I can quite afford that. I will need... I think 1,600 gold. By the time I'm finished, I do intend on making them a little bit cheaper. Oh, and I'm going to lose... oh, yes, because these people have not got round to having the joy of children yet. So I will lose that. And you need to have... yeah, your wife's nice and young. You need to have a son. So hopefully that won't be a problem. They're both very young. I mean, he's just 17. The other guy was a kid. I could, but I don't want to. Powerful vassals, but they're all going to suck. Except for learning. I think I have some really good vassals with... I mean, look at that. 40 learning. I mean, she's probably going to pop a clog soon, which I really hope so, because she's a pain in the ass. But, yeah, and I think this guy's pretty good. Oh, no. Oh, 20 intrigue. How's this guy? 12 intrigue. Duke Mohammed II, who will then probably hate me, but who is not a powerful vassal, and also is a criminal, so do we care about you? Let's get her back on side, quite frankly. Plus 16, thank you. Let's have a look at my... only one faction, which is a rebel peasant faction. Again, that's fine. Let's start the game ticking along. Yep, let's zoom in a bit. Oh. Do you have to accept it? Can I take it back? Oh, maybe I was already... I don't know. Or maybe I gave one of their kids to one of my other Portuguese relatives in an attempt to sway them. Oh, counting me. Oh, yes, of course. 52% chance it goes right. 47% chance it goes wrong. Let's just fix it. Of course, if something isn't going wrong, you're not playing Crusader Kings 3. I am going to... I think this guy quite likes me. Let's... Oh. Why can I not? Personality, minus 100. Oh, because he's shy. How about call hunt? You want to come on a hunt? No. He won't accept because he is shy. And I think this guy won't accept because he just straight up hates me. But that's alright. Oh, can actually, I think involved rulers count as my own. It is time he left my care. Good. Oh, he's a little dwarf. He became a intricate web weaver. I think that's better education than I've ever given any of my own children. And he did not become Portuguese. That's alright. And if you start using that intricate web weaving against me, I shall kill you. I can probably declare... I can lawfully imprison him because... well, he's just mean, quite frankly. My cousin was slain in battle. That's not very good. Let us... You, my dear friend... Oh, oh, he's gallant, he's brave. Let's... Oh, I can't invite him to an activity. Do they have to be independent? Because I swear my people invite me to activities. And it all just goes ahead. But anyway, if we actually have the option available, let's call a hunt ourselves. Lose 33 stress. And get a bit of prestige, basically. As we are also on a prestige hunt. I spent some silence taking in the beauty of nature. I cannot but feel as if I take peace for granted while performing my duties as king. As I let my stress melt away, someone approached. My love, Queen Adelinde, softly laughs as I feel something being placed behind my ear. While it nowhere matches your beauty, I couldn't help but think of you when I saw this flower. She smiles and she takes a step back to admire her handiwork. You look so at peace, I'm glad. Hastily plants a chaste peck on my cheek, as if we were the only ones in the world. We become the owner of a pressed aster. Increased fertility and a tiny bit more prestige. Nope, let's take it and let's lose the extra stress again. There you go, almost on 0 stress. Very nice. I just discovered burrs. Good, that's paused for a second. Prestige and renown go up. Yeah, let's repair this. I love... There's slight bugs on those. Like, that just said it was going to cost me 25 gold. Like, if I hovered over it, it did say 250 like it was supposed to. If I hovered over this. Let's repair that as well whilst I'm going. And how much is that? Oh, 100. Do you know what? Yeah. That's a good chunk of my gold gone, but let's not do anything else quite there. And let's leave the rest. And more to the point on that. Court tutor, court physician, master of the hunt, antiquarian. They're all poor. Well then. Based on aptitude. Dum-dum-dum. Yes, based on aptitudes, commission artifact decision. During sieges and raids. What makes a good... Oh, he's a legendary blade master. Can I learn things off you? If I spar with the knight, I have a danger of being hurt. But can I learn things? Maybe. Maybe. I don't have any schemes going, do I? No, I don't. Let's scheme to befriend him. Which won't do me any stress when he dies. Suddenly. Extreme right after I've befriended him, but hey, we'll give it a go. Oh, good. Another 150 prestige. That's the hunt done. Oh, unpause. Let's unpause that. Let's zoom in 3. Let's not hold court. Let's still not hold court. Thank you. There are no factions. Everything's ticking along quite... Oh, I can probably change that to a general assist of the ruler. Wow! Let's have her help manage my domain, shall we? Oh, in fact, no, let's keep the prestige going. I'm getting enough gold anyway. Obviously, you know, more gold's always better. But, to be honest, yeah, more piety's almost better. Yeah, council has suffered bishop been digging up stairs to access all amounts to a legitimate claim on the county of Braganza. This will be an unpressed claim. Oh, you're only 26. Bring it on. Lies and more lies. Go on, press it. Press it, I dare you. I could do with winning a nice war. I could do with imprisoning a few people in Oh. We get stuff for learning languages. Sign a truce. Oh wow, there's so much. Form an alliance with an involved ruler of a different faith. That's only gets 3 progress. I mean, that's so low. Can we be friends or lovers? Learn a language. Can I? No, I think that counts as a personal scheme. The whole learn language. Oh, empty council position. Oh, my councillor dropped dead. Oh, reassign. He's currently my duke. Yeah, let's reassign him. And then in my martial position, let's be having none of them are. Yeah, let's keep her happier. No, don't do it. Oh, hang on, what's the point? Oh, we were. Yes, we were gonna keep. Let's just go for an assist, actually. Let's go for a general assist. Lucia Braganza can marry. Who are you and what do you want? You are 16 and you are my sister. Oh, let's potentially... is that him? That is him. And that will cause an alliance. Matrilineal? Although if I check him out, oh, he does. He has a lot of. Oh, he has a son. He has a 19-year-old son that could die. Oh, he has a claim on that title. No, yeah, let's... Why not? Let's marry... It's probably not going to be his first wife either. No, it's a secondary spouse. How dare they? Yeah, let's get that alliance in already. Why not? Gives a bit more progress as well. Not too much, but a little bit. Oh! I am becoming a lunatic. Right, how does a man stop becoming a lunatic? Oh, dear Lord. The woman in the clouds understands me. I have gained the trait lunatic. Naturally, because once again, if everything is going well, you are not playing Crusader Kings 3, ladies and gentlemen. I had a plan. I had an idea. I knew what I was going to do. However, Crusader Kings 3 had better ideas. So I am now a lunatic. Oh, and my court physician has died as well. Who I think was also my court tutor. Do I have another decent court physician? No, I do not. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Let's just... Oh. No, I don't want to give him a gift, because I want my money. I need lots of money. I am being raided up here. Oh, no, he's somewhere else. Where is he? Who is he? Where is he? He's down here, and he's running already. He has a lot of men. Is it weird? I almost want to let him raid me a little bit, just so I can then steal all of his gold. Is that bad? Plus, you know, hopefully he loses a nice bit of troops there. He's getting under-supplied. His mother's grave, and he realized it was the best one to bridge the gap between us. When the day arrives, I found Radbot kneeling before the tombstone, lost in thoughts. I want to offer my condolences. I too know what it's like to lose a parent. Ah, yes, he was killed before I even became king. Oh, he's no longer hating me. Oh, so it turns out he was he didn't really like me, it looks like. Does anyone know, can you get rid of the lunatic trait? I mean, usually you can't, it doesn't really let you get rid of the bad traits, to be honest. It's weird, like he seems like he's moving on before he's really getting any of the loot, but he just smiled. Is this by any chance my eldest? No, it's the boy I'm... Yep, you can be sadistic. I don't care about you. Oh, we have a dangerous faction. Why do we have a dangerous faction? Oh, it's just peasants. That's alright. That is quite alright. Oh, what's going on here? I hope you're not... in the very border... Oh, it's just a border raid. You carry on. Fire crackles, casting long shadows on the wall of the servants' quarters. A wizened old woman holds children agog with her tales. The famous Dip is the hound of hell and the devil's diplomat. A blood-drinking murderer, the wolf-like creature roams the fields at night slaughtering cows and unfortunate humans. Lame in one leg, his glowing red eyes are the last thing many drunkards staggering home see. The fire splutters and fades, and the old woman finishes her story and chivies the children to prepare for bed. What a fun old tale. Gain a bit of prestige. Appoint her my court poet. Yes, why not? Maybe she can even teach me poetry. Maybe not. So let's just keep things ticking along. Oh, did he leave? No, come back. I want your money. 217. That'd be nice. Do you wanna come back? I got some other counties you can have. Come back and fight me. County propaganda gains martial guidance. Very nice. Let us. Oh. Yeah. On that note, we are in diplomacy. Very nice. We will go down to ducal conquest is the idea for that one. Gives me slightly cheaper... Yeah, that's fine. Slightly cheaper title creation because I think... Or was it 500 I need for these? Oh, yeah, so I need 4. So I need 800 altogether to make the 2 kingdoms. Then I am basically going to very politely ask for them back once I have created them. Like I said... I have a feeling this might not all happen now in my lifetime because, you know, being a lunatic. But I do have some rather glorious children. They are all geniuses and they are all hail. So, you know. Oh no, he didn't get hail. Oh, damn you. Oh, she didn't even. That was my daughter. But all the boys are geniuses and hail. So, not bad. Yep, that's expired. That's fine. He's either going to become martial or intrigue. I feel like I want to push him for martial, if I'm perfectly honest. So I'm going to actually flick that over. Can only be changed once. Yeah, so change it. Or did I choose him to be education? Maybe I did. I mean, I haven't had an intrigue character, so there's a fair chance I could have chosen him to be intrigue beforehand. Which means I need to educate him with a very intriguing man. Now, I am not a very intriguing man. Thoughtful. Thank you. I am really not a very intriguing man. I can hire a court physician. You are right. I can. And I am trying to do this. But you are just interrupting me. Do I have anybody that is a very intriguing man? Ooh, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like I've got a lot of intrigue in my court. And I don't want to give him away. Last time I did that, I gave one of my children to my uncle, and the sod got him killed. Oh! That is in Cuenca, I believe. Let's raise all the men-at-arms. Rally the troops. Became my ward. Let's keep it moving again, and let's go crush some peasants. And as we slowly beat them into the dirt, we find the glory. Enforce demand, so be it. Disband, and done. Little bit of victory, little bit of prestige. Low county control in Cuenca, that's alright. We'll send my marshal down there once he's finished in Braganza. And we'll keep it all ticking along now. What else? Let her in at once. I need to... Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh. That peasant leader didn't last very long in my dungeon. Who are you? You're Catholic, you're Portuguese, you're unlanded, you're a prisoner. Who cares? I lose 10 dread. How much dread do I have? I have 0, so not really a lot to learn there. Lose there. I was like, he's a pretty good fighter. Oh wait, that's me. Negotiate that release. Let's just get rid of a lot of you. Yeah, you kind of suck as well. You can just go away. Of course you will be there. You can also just go away. I don't know who all of these people generally were, but... Empty out the dungeon. Has grown bolder. Is challenged no longer passed unnoticed amongst my vassals. Ooh, you wanna go, do ya? Oh, and all of this causes me stress. Joy. Because I'm shy. Is weak-minded or keeps to himself? No, I think he's probably quite strong-minded. He is an analytical lackey. It's conscientious, or at least wants people to think well of him. Maybe. Objectified due to his appearance, probably not. Not very diplomatic, but effective nonetheless. Yep. I don't think he's been objectified. Do I think he wants people to think well of him? You know, really? Not really, to be honest. Let's just, how dare you, you sod. I think that should just about push it in and keep the idea lodged in his brain to just be nice. Oh, I have a new archbishop. He does not endorse me. Of course, why would he? And he sucks, ladies and gentlemen. Why doesn't he endorse me? He just quite frankly doesn't. My child has returned. How wonderful. Well, I would like you to endorse me because you hold a lot of my money. I'm not... Nope. So let's... Can we even go... Ah, just a sway, I think. That'll do. Oh. Betrothal fulfilled. You're my brother and knight. And... Oh, there's so much going on. I'm just missing it. Oh, me steward. Did he by any chance get stabbed in a dark room? Because that's what was going to happen. Let's assign her. She's a powerful vassal. And hey, she doesn't hate me so much. One of the household knights for a very long time. I finally met him in person. He's been repeating the words himself. Work hard and you can master anything. He keeps diligent. Yeah, why not? You can stay diligent. I mean, I'd rather if that was my son getting diligent, but... okay. Oh, was that... No, that wasn't my son again, was it? No, it was my guest and ward. Right, so as I said, we're mostly just ticking along. How can I become best mates or best friends or soulmates with an involved ruler? You're shy and you really, really, really need a wife, quite frankly. Who is your primary heir? He is that guy. You need a wife because, quite frankly, you need children, my friend. You'll potentially move on to befriending. Ransom an involved ruler. How about just release an involved ruler? You could have just released him, you know? That would have worked too. Powerful vassals. Expect council positions. Yes, but you're terrible. And I'm hoping... I am hoping if I can get it done in... this one. Who do we have? My daughter, who is also a genius, who is studying, yep, intrigue, why not? And you can be given to my wife, who's paranoid, diligent, and stubborn. And a drunk. How about... Oh, my sister-in-law. She looks pretty fine on the traits, although she is unfortunately Midas touch. This wasn't really the direction I was going, but it'll do. Duchess Gerberg of Augsburg has announced to the world that she and her vassals are converting to Waldensianism. Wow, that's say that fast 3 times. No, I will not convert. They are vile, vile heretics. Because quite frankly, I need to be... Well, actually, I don't actually need to be Catholic anymore. Between Catholic and Mulawadi population in the county of Cuenca. Affordable soldiers from the Catholic militias, and if they continue their training in their home county, that isn't too bad either. We might actually encourage that. They gain riots and murders. If I ease the tension, they get tolerance gospel and tension eased. If I cannot stop this madness, perhaps a more wealthy ruler can. Gains 20 opinion. Gains tension eased. Let's try this one on the diplomacy focus. Riots and murders for 5 years. Why not? It was only a 28% chance, but sometimes you get it, sometimes you just don't. I'm expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause sponsored by the Universal Church itself. Its vile evenings desecrating the holy grounds of England. The Holy See promises... The Holy See? The Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. Gain a bit of piety and give up a bit of gold. My men will be ready for fight. Maybe. What are you going to do about it? Oh, so we're going to go fight England, are we? Like the whole of England, or... I mean, we're just going to go and like beat the hell out of all of it? I mean, what's up with it? Well, that's Catholic, so that's not going to be in the fight. That's Catholic. How are the rulers doing, though? Oh, Anglo and Asturias. Oh, you're still Catholic. How about you? You're Catholic. I don't think it's going to be much of a fight, to be honest. You're Catholic. How's the other part of Cornwall doing? You're Catholic. So, I mean, at this rate, what are we fighting for? You're Catholic. Even you're Catholic. Your ruler is Catholic. That's the Kingdom of Scotland. Are we actually picking a fight? Hang on, perhaps I should consider joining. I will consider it. And quite frankly, the Jarldom of Holland. So they want to do a crusade for 2 counties against a man who has 1,500 troops. Really? Oh, except of course with all the defenders. It's not going to go so well for the attackers, quite frankly. Let's see how this levels itself out. Oh, the attacking support is coming in. I mean, if I pledge as well, there's an extra 9,000. That's quite a big tip in our favour. But let's see how it goes for a second, shall we? I will probably pledge my troops and go and smite some heathens. Why have I lost faith? I think if I marry people in this phase from a different faith cost piety. I mean, I didn't, but my family did, so am I losing piety because of my family? I mean, what's going on here? Although I say that, no, my sister married someone. Gilbert is not swayed. I can't I? There's a good point. I wasn't even thinking about that. Catholic Great Holy War, Crusade for the... No, I think you can suggest places to... for holy wars, but I have a feeling you can't change them once they're in force. You get part of the war chest, and their beneficiary become the ruler of the Kingdom of England. I really feel like we're actually just fighting for that, because everyone else is already Catholic. But do you know what? Let's pledge some support. That looks like I've missed out on the opportunity for piety there. Which one I call an expensive one, actually, and expansive one. Is she fat? Why is she expansive? Oh, she is. She's gluttonous. Hey, play on words. You serve the best drinks, my lord, she says, after drowning another tankard of my finest, refined hippocras. You are the most well-fed and most modest, and the best-looking lord. You might as well make yourself useful. So I make her my court jester, even. I find her quite funny. Get her out of my sight. you know what? She can be my court jester. I've never had one before. Let's do it. To raise an army and matching the enemies of the faith when the time comes. As going back on my word might draw the ire of Pope Sergius? I should seriously consider the decision before committing my realm to the fight. I will join the army of St. George, and maybe, just maybe, one day I will be in positive piety. But probably not. Yep, let's declare my army. Oh, no beneficiary. Oh, of course. Let's appoint a beneficiary. And let's make it... Who are you? He's the grandson of Duchess Nur. I hate that woman, so no. Sorry, you may be a Braganza, but... Oh, he is a genius, though. And he has great stats. The Sheikdom of Fragga. Don't worry about that. He actually might be a decent winner. He is a Braganza, so obviously having them... Oh, she's a gardener and a genius and comely. Oh, there's so many. I've got another genius down. There are so many geniuses in the family. Who knew? There were a lot of women in the family as well. Jesus. Like it seems the XX chromosome is winning out in the Braganza family. The granddaughter of Duchess Nur. No, let's go for... Let's have a look for your brother again. Where'd he go? Genius. That guy. You can be my beneficiary. Will you technically... So hang on, parents... Your primary heir is this dude, and you are not his children. Cool, so you won't inherit anything. That's fine. Select beneficiary. Oh, hello. A friendless knave. Am I friendless? That's not very good. I thought I had lots of friends. I do. I have one friend. Haha, you lie. The unprovoked anger expressed by Baron, this dude, is unprovoked, but quite frankly, it makes me lose stress because it's nice to know Crusader Kings 3 screws with everybody else just as much as me. Oh, he still doesn't quite endorse me. That's not very good. Yep, not endorsed by my Archbishop. Let's send him a gift. 150 for 70 more opinion. Yep. The amount of increased monthly gold that gives me, I'll probably earn that back pretty damn fast. And on that point, I was going to do something once I finished with me Archbishop. Although I can't quite remember what. Good education due to Queen Adeline's tutelage. Oh, that's good. Courtiers, Master of the Hunt, Court Jester, Court Poet. Can I have a Court Tutor? More to the point. Average, good. Cool, so you can be my Court Tutor. Give my kids a bit more of a education. And I kind of... Have we got a decent court position yet? No, we have not. And a rare display of courage and openness. Let's become friends, and then hopefully you won't pick fights on me. Or my future children. My court poet... Oh... Pacing up and down the throne room, she has been... Yeah, I did play Seeker 2. It's been a long while, though. Didn't play all of the add-ons, to be honest, but I played quite a few of them. I played probably the first half of them, if that makes sense. As I approached, I met with literary fury. Cross not my path unless you are a descending muse. Oh, the poet's face lights up in elation. You may have the inspiration I crave, my lord. I am seeking a theme for my next work. Could you tell me who your favourite hero is? Why, that would be myself, of course. Who else is my hero going to be? Has given rise to the peasant rabble again. I've just put you down. I mean, Jesus. Catholicism is evil. Well, that is true. Oh, yep. Oh no, I was going to convert a county after that. No, hey, 250 piety. Oh my lord, I am finally in piety. Ooh la la, for the first time in my rule, which has so far lasted 14 years. And now I'm a lunatic as well, so I'm actually pious lunatic. As per my request, my poet brings me a work inspired by my heroic life. But it is not as I expected. The poem is about how glorious I am while I sit in my throne and do absolutely nothing. If the royal rear moves too far afield, where should we direct all those wishing to kiss it? I am sure the court will enjoy it. Ingrate. Looks like the prime tinder for my next fire. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Hopefully the court do love it. But yeah, no, I played, like I said, I played number 2. I probably played about the second half of it. What's the point? Where are we? Yeah, you keep ticking along. What are we doing? It launches in 6 months, and we outnumber them wonderfully. Royal Court Prerogative. Nice. Let's have a look at my innovations. I think I'm going to push Reconquista, because that is going to marry up quite nicely with the next phase. Yes, I would love to come to a feast. In Quabra. Better be worth my time. What did I max in my... Oh, my councillor died. That's never good. Will do. Is it in CK2 or is it in this one? Because I didn't actually get the bloodline in the CK2. In terms of this one, I haven't maxed anything yet in bloodline. I've lost it. Whoops. House Braganza, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, and I didn't want to press that one either. Although I have 82 living members. We're breeding like rabbits. Open legacies. I've currently got 2 in blood, 2 in glory, and 1 in warfare. I'm probably... Because when you complete the Fate of Iberia, you get 10,000 renown. So I will probably complete blood at that point. Although I'll finish that decision when I get there, kind of thing. What are these vegetables? Oh, yes, I get life reaffirmed. And I get a few other glorious things. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Feast the Dilemma. With my ignorant acquaintance, Mariam. Oh, you ignorant acquaintance. About my opinion on tax levels, a subject she is deeply interested in herself. Yes, very much so. Fortune building. I could not care less. Let's get closer to just forming a friendship. Why not? And then I can use you in any plots I may end up deciding to have. Right, so pretty much just waiting. Oh, 3 months. Ah, and now we're going against this young Jarl. Free Rekir Hoggersson of Holland. The 17-year-old hunchback inbred lad. I will remember the days spent in Count Beatrice's court. Thank you very much. Don't want to hold court. Thank you. I can negotiate an alliance with me mother. Yeah, sure, why not? I can lawfully imprison that person. Don't want to. Ducal conquest. And potentially unlock forced vassalization because... Oh, I don't need to sway him anymore. Let's abandon that. Marvellous news. What are we up to? Still 150. In 42 days. Converso were told by their former rabbis to profess conversion to the true faith, but they have continued to practice whatever that is. Oh, it's a Christian faith. Oh no, they're pretending. If true, this would undermine my efforts of converting the Jewish communities of Iberia to Christianity. One of their leaders, Anat, is suspected of promoting the Jewish teachings. I care not either way. I should interrogate this heretic. Act of tyranny. No one will think me a tyrant, and he loses third opinion of me. Gains conversos prosecuted. Every Christian and Jewish I think I might skip this one. Cool, he's unlanded in Porto, so I don't want to invite him to my court. Just tell him to go away, quite frankly. Of course. That's what I was going to do. I was going to attempt... Although I don't think I can. I can! Chances? 35%. Because he's shy. Let's start the scheme. Scorn Clergy. Let's start that scheme. And let's see if I can get this hostility phase over and done with.